I am Qadir Mohammed alongside Sid Gray. And Sid, we're here this afternoon for this game, this girls' game, St. Augustine and El Dorado. And we've seen the St. Augustine team to be a decent team, you know, with a bit of goals in them.
Yes, Qadir. I expect this game to be a very interesting game. These two teams have been fighting out for the East all season.
Yeah. So just to give you some of the starting lineups very quickly, St. Augustine Secondary in the black and green. They are number 1 in goal, Tamara Paul. Number 15, Kanika Rodriguez. Number 14, Rochelle Fortune. And number 12, Ronice Fortune. 6, Jalissa Akil. Number 17, Shamika Moses. 7, Tyra Paul. 10, Maya Shepard. Janelle Bartholomew. Number 16, 13, Akila Campbell. Dorado West. Number 3, Sharia Salandi. Number 11, Akila Jackson. Number 9, Evangeline Fafan, the skipper. Number 16, Janaya Reyes. 12, Kimora Vincent. 17, Akila Paul. Number 1 in goal, Anastasia Lezama. 8, Naima Williams. 10, Nicola George. 5, Janika Samaru. And number 18, Shanelia Alexis. And El Dorado West, they are in the yellow tops and blue shorts. And they'll be attacking the goal from left to right. Or right to left on your screens. So El Dorado West here with this show Fafan, and how good she has been for her team and leader of this team, and really in some instances taking her team on her back and really trying to get the best out of them. But the conditions here is a bit heavy due to the persistent rain.
Yes, the field is a bit heavy. I would like to see how these girls will be coping in this heavy outfield here today. It'll be a throw-in for St. Augustine.
So throw-in for the El Dorado West team. Fafan goes to the other side to take this throw. And it's picked up by the St. Augustine team. Barged off of it by Jackson. Akila Jackson and El Dorado West here playing home. They are at the secondary school ground. So St. Augustine, this is a good battle here, Sid, because these two teams from the distance is not too far, St. Augustine and El Dorado West, so most of these girls would know each other well.
I think yes, they have known each other well, and I think they have been playing against each other for a while now, so I think this will always be a battle, St. Augustine and El Dorado, no matter what, in what competition.
Yeah. So this time looks like it's gonna be a free kick here for the St. Augustine team. This one to be taken by Rodriguez. It's into the area, it's over the head of the jumping El Dorado defender, and Fafan was across to do the rest. 4 minutes into this game and no goals yet. Both teams still trying to settle down and really get into their rhythm. And this time it's a foul throw by the St. Augustine player, that's Moses, Shamika Moses. Bartholomew was given chase, could not keep it in play. El Dorado with another throw. George. Cut out by Rodriguez.
I've already seen the heavy ground is causing some problems for the girls in the middle of the pitch as well. See one player, she seems like there's some mud in her eyes. Hope she gets some attention.
Yeah, so she just going off to just probably wash off her eye with that dirt and mud there. But this is always difficult as it is now with the heavy conditions. So it's really two factors. You have the opposing players, and then you have the heavy outfield which you have to contend with. So tough job for these girls here this afternoon.
Yes, and but the game is not for the faint-hearted, and these girls are giving it their all, and that's the beauty about it. The girls' game. You're always up for a challenge.
You're always going to get maximum effort from the girls. Jackson loses
Strong
out.
tackle coming in there by her.
Yeah, Fortune got a strong tackle, and then you see another player, Jackson, just holding on to her eyes there. So the mud causing some early damage to both girls. This time she just has to get the eye washed. The referee is right there.
This might be a very thing that will be seen very often in this soggy outfield here, because there's a lot of water on the pitch as well.
And now with the water on the pitch now, you might just have to go the direct route. And the ball would not be moving as smoothly as you would like on the surface. So you might just have to go directly to the forwards.
And I think that might be the best option in this conditions here. The direct route. But I have to see the pitch is not that bad otherwise that they can put the ball down and play as well.
It just looks to be right there in the center of the pitch where the sogginess.
Yes, the water is settling as well, yes.
So it's a battle out on this side. St. Augustine trying to get it into the area. It's cleared away now by Dorado West, but no real attacks on goal from either of these teams as we await the first goal in this game. But from what we've seen from the girls in the SSFL, the Tiger Tanks Secondary Schools Football League, some of the girls are they're not too informed with the rulings and with the throws and so on and so forth. So you see special players able to go and take throws, and they're not too informed, as I say, with free kicks and
yes, I think some of them do not know, are not sure of exactly what to do, but there's some with high intelligence of the game or understand the game much better, so they normally do the free kicks, the throw-ins, they do mainly everything.
Yeah. And this time it's put out of play by the St. Augustine defender, and El Dorado West now with a throw. Nicola George on back by Fortune. Michelle Fortune trying to get it into Bartholomew, who's on top for the St. Augustine team. That's Campbell, Akila Campbell.
Yeah, she seems to have a powerful kick. She's hitting everything straight up the field.
And this time it's a push in the back from Rodriguez. So a free kick to Dorado West.
And this could be a dangerous position here for Akila, because I watching her hitting those balls up the field. Maybe she can come up to hit this free kick here. Or maybe they have a specialist otherwise.
It's a good area. This is a good opportunity for the Dorado West team, as we see 5 players in the wall of the St. Augustine team, or well, no, 4. One has just dropped off. So 4 in the wall, and it's no other than Farfan, the captain, Evangeline Farfan. She can also hit the ball as well. She might just fancy her chances here.
I think this way how she's setting up to go straight on. Oh, the ball went across the face of the goal.
Just trying to play in one of her players there, but that attack comes to nothing. And St. Augustine now able to go the other way with Campbell. Now Bartholomew. And coming across, there was Vincent, Kimora Vincent. So a throw in, or a corner, is it?
Seems to be a corner.
So it's a corner for St. Augustine.
Yes, it's a corner for St. Augustine.
Bartholomew
into the box.
Not the best of corners from her, but St. Augustine keep a hold of the ball. And Dorado West just bringing it out now with Jackson. And Rodriguez is back there doing the defending. And she boots it forward. Rochelle Fortune goes past one challenge and is just trying to slip it through for Campbell. Campbell is just crowded out. And then Farfan further clears. Paul, Tyra Paul. Campbell, early ball into Bartholomew. And Bartholomew and Campbell just getting crossed up there.
This could be a dangerous play.
Bartholomew.
Goalkeeper comes and did just enough there.
So goalkeeper Lizama off a line there. So a goal kick here for the El Dorado West team. Nicola George played short into Farfan, and Farfan just giving it away to St. Augustine. And here they come now, trying to feed Bartholomew in. Bartholomew straight at Lizama. Should have been 1-0 there, I would think, Sid. Good opportunity for...
That should have been 1-0. St. Augustine seems to be finding their stride.
Yes, St. Augustine trying to play, trying to put down the ball and play. But a nice run here from Akila Paul, but she was crowded out. And then Fortune with a handball there. So free kick to the El Dorado West team. Approaching 15 minutes. No goals yet. Still 0-0 in this game. So Nicola George with the free kick.
There is that one wide.
Williams. Naima Williams looking to go around Keel. But Keel doing well. Williams wins a throw-in for El Dorado West. So El Dorado, the home team here, they have some support from the students, from some of the teachers, some parents in here as well. So they would want to get a win here, put on a good performance for the spectators on show this afternoon. A chance for a shot, and is it into the back of the net?
Goal number one. That's goal number one here for El Dorado West.
So able to get it into the back of the net, the El Dorado West team, and they take the lead. It was a ball that was played into the area. It wasn't cleared by the St. Augustine defense, and
snapshot there. There was a deflection as well, I think.
Jackson seems to be the one claiming it.
Yes.
Jackson. So it's El Dorado West 1, St. Augustine 0.
And that's how the game goes. You don't score, I score.
Yep. Yeah, you need to put away chances.
St. Augustine had a beautiful chance and they did not. And now El Dorado has got their one chance and they had put it away.
Yeah, immediately after the opportunity for St. Augustine. So it's St. Augustine trying to overcome this one goal deficit. But they have certainly started the brighter of the two teams, St. Augustine. They are just not taking the chance that was presented to them. Now with Moses.
She's in the back there. She's just controlling the defense. Now El Dorado West is on the attack here.
Yeah, goal scorer Jackson bearing down again on Shepherd.
Shepherd seems to be doing a marvelous job at the back there for St. Augustine. She seems to be reading the play. Just the only time she was not close to the play is when the goal has scored. So she seems to be more in control of her defense here. Shepherd's out. Cleared. And there's a throw-in for El Dorado West.
So early substitution for St. Augustine.
Number 11 is on.
Yeah, we see Moses coming off and Hannah Bisram replaces her. So that might be an injury or a tactical change from the St. Augustine team.
Well, it's either one out of the two, or she's not doing what the coaches want. So she was withdrawn. And the battle is on here still. It's St. Augustine. And now St. Augustine is on the attack here. Oh. Ball played up the field.
Fortune trying to turn away from the mud and the defender. And so El Dorado West, they win the free kick.
Very difficult day in this mud here, in this heavy outfield for these young ladies.
See Bisram trying to go on a run there, the substitute, and getting it into the area, but Fafan brings it out from the back. Now Jackson.
Fafan seems to be very comfortable in the back there.
Yeah, Fafan, very, very competent player, Evangeline Fafan. And this time it's a cross-field ball aimed at Vincent, but cut out at the back by St. Augustine. And Williams has Campbell, and Campbell goes past. The both of them are now bearing on goal. Campbell, and again straight at goalkeeper Lizama, and put behind by Fafan. So St. Augustine with
she came. That was a long run.
Yes, St. Augustine now with a corner here and a chance to get it into the area. They have some height in Akila Campbell. There's also Shepherd. You just have to wait and see the delivery. It's a short one. And Keel. And then really just given away by the St. Augustine team. Fafan bringing it away. She's looking to get Reyes, it looks to be Janaya Reyes out on that far side for El Dorado West. And again, a foul throw we see by the El Dorado West team. Fafan was taking the throw-ins for that same reason. And she's just allowed another player to take it, and it's already called a foul throw.
And that'll be another throw-in for El Dorado. No, for St. Augustine, sorry.
So now El Dorado West with the throw, and Fafan is going to show them how it's done. She executes properly.
She dumps it down the field. But picks up by St. Augustine.
All the girls bundle up after the ball, and that's the thing. It's it when we do these women's games, we see the girls tend to follow. Everyone just tend to follow the ball, the direction of the ball, and for most of these girls, really, it's extracurricular for them to really participate in the football. So credit must be given to them. Really, just making an effort to play. So we can't really fault them for that.
No, you can't really fault them. But if it's one thing I know for sure, they give 100% every game.
Yeah, that's one thing. You're gonna get that from them.
You see total commitment by them.
Yeah. And this time Bartholomew is playing it across, but no real power on it. And then it's not cleared by the El Dorado defense. But they're just able to bring it away now with Jackson.
Yeah, that's a lovely ball there. That will be a foul, I'm sure.
Yeah, free kick now.
Will this captain come up and take this one and go straight to goal from this position?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a shot on goal here. It's in a more central area. It's really suited for Fafan. Opportunity here for her to double the lead as El Dorado West lead by 1-0. 24 minutes gone, and again we see a wall in place by the St. Augustine team, 3 in it for them.
It's a ball inside the box.
And Fafan is not going for goal there. It was a team effort by her.
I think she just tried to clip it inside the box for a striker.
Strikers wasn't alert to it, as goalkeeper Paul was able to come off a line. And now Akila Campbell is battling away, going past to Campbell. Can she get some support? And George is doing well at the back for El Dorado. Ball played over the top, aimed at Campbell, but Fafan is there. St. Augustine looking to go forward now. Bartholomew loses out again. Fafan again does the work. Yeah, beaten a challenger there, Evangeline Fafan. But then pinched away, and Bartholomew able to get going again. Campbell is battling away with the defense of El Dorado. Here's Fortune now, trying to come forward. Cleared away again by Fafan. Picked up by Runis. Fortune now.
St. Augustine is moving this ball. That's a powerful run there.
Yeah, good run. Can she get it into the area? And just pushing too far in front of her. Just allowing Rodriguez to come across. And a throw in here for El Dorado.
El Dorado West seems to be going direct. And they're using their piece.
Yeah, this time here, it's an opportunity, but again, the St. Augustine defense does well.
Another free kick here.
Yeah, another free kick for El Dorado West as a player is down for them. As they signaling to the bench that this player needs some attention. Not quite sure who it is down for the Dorado West team, but there we see the physio just running on.
I'm very, and I like to see. I'm liking what I'm seeing here with these girls, the camaraderie. You know, player was down, and you can see the El Dorado players is calling for the physio. You know, I'm loving it. I like to see those things. You know, they are looking out for each other as well.
Yeah, it's always good. They're competitors on the field, but you know, in cases like this, they show support and lend support. It is always good to see from the young ladies. We just hope everything goes well with the young lady who's receiving the attention.
Let's be see the drop ball.
So, do you ever had any run-ins with the girls' football in terms of any coaching or?
No, I have not done any coaching with the girls.
You see St. Augustine now keeping hold of the ball, but they're down by one, so they need to get it into the attacking third. And so far, El Dorado West standing strong. Jackson just trying to barge away forward, and Rodriguez now able to bring it away. Goes past one challenge and gets it back, and then a shot from distance. Oh, it's really a good ball over the top for Bartholomew.
And that's a weak shot straight to the goalkeeper.
And again, Bartholomew with a good opportunity. You have to say one-on-one with goalkeeper Lizama, and any side of her it's gonna be one goal apiece. But so far, Bartholomew just have to get her shooting boots on.
Yes, I think they have been getting some lovely chances. They just need to take their opportunities.
Yeah, they're getting the chances, but they're not putting them away so far. This is a very slender lead by the Dorado West team, 1-0. And you know, just like that, St. Augustine could be back into the game.
Yes, that's the beauty of the game.
And here come.
This could be number 2.
Oh, and
El Dorado has just muffed their second chance. But this seems to be a collision with the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's just the two of them just got in each other's way, and in the end, we see the El Dorado West attacker coming off on the wrong side of it. That's Alexis, who ran into Tamara Paul, and it was really no match. As Paul was innocent, she was just trying to defend her goal, and Alexis just ran straight into her. She seems to be alright. She's just receiving some treatment from the physio. The physio, a busy man so far in this game. So 32 minutes played here, and it's El Dorado West 1, St. Augustine 0. A goal scored by Akila Jackson. So Alexis is back up. She is okay, and I thought she should have made it 2-0 there. She was bearing down on goal, 1-on-1 with Paul, who did enough to put off Alexis.
She did just enough.
Here's Rodriguez. And this time again. Free kick to St. Augustine here. As the referee is just indicating as to where he wants, or the area in which it has to be taken from. So Rodriguez with a long ball forward, Fortune trying to control.
This could be dangerous here. Great defending.
The danger is not cleared, it's still in the area. Jackson, still Jackson.
Battling.
Reloaded again for El Dorado West, and let's see another player just going down there. Both players.
Seems to be down. No, this is the thing with these young ladies. They go full blooded. They do not. I have to be careful of my words when I'm saying they they do not hesitate of going into tough tackles.
Yeah, commitment.
Commitment is always there.
Yeah, and both players now down. And both players seem to take the knock in the same area, just clutching the waist. So now both of them receiving some treatment. So I'm seeing a player there with glasses on. I never really see a player besides.
I've seen it before. So sometimes I know it is a tricky situation, a dangerous situation for these girls to be playing with the glasses. You know, it is best advised they use lens, contact lens.
Yeah. I think Edgar Davids would have made the glasses famous.
Famous, yes.
The Dutch player. Edgar Davids. But it can be very tricky with the girls, you know, in terms of when they do have to head the ball. You know, glasses might get in the way.
Yes, it might be a bit tricky sometimes.
But here is a chance for El Dorado West, but Rodriguez or Keel just clearing her lines there. And now Rodriguez picking it up and trying to make a dashing run forward. And then with a bit of an ambitious ball.
And that's half time. And that's the half there.
So at the half, it's El Dorado West 1, St. Augustine 0. And we'll go to the break. We'll come back with more action on the other side.
Let's go low, heads up.
In the Tiger Tank Secondary Schools Football League, the girls division, St. Augustine Secondary up against El Dorado West, and El Dorado West leading by 1-0. And St. Augustine trying to come out of the second half on the front foot. As we see here, Akila Campbell playing a nice ball into the area, and Bartholomew just picking it up and then just giving it away really. But she's getting it back here, as it wasn't cleared too far up. And we see St. Augustine picking it up again. And said now with the halftime coming for the St. Augustine team, they were playing on the front foot in the first half, but just not able to take the chances.
I think St. Augustine just need to continue doing what they are doing. And all they need to do now is just put away their chances. And I think if they do that, the game will be a much different game. They are having the opportunities. They are getting, especially the ball over the top, to outrun the El Dorado West Girls. They need to do it just a bit more.
This time it's a shot from distance. And they're not troubling Lizama in goal for the El Dorado West team. But for El Dorado West now with one goal, a slim one goal lead, you would think that no, they would be trying to get another.
I think it is wise for them to try to get another goal, to try to put some more pressure onto St. Augustine's side, so to make this game even tougher for them.
Yeah. And to really just get the victory.
Yes.
In the end. Free kick here for St. Augustine.
And let's see what will take place here. Would it be a shot to put Lizama under some pressure here?
It's a good area. Be just outside the area. Might want to fancy your chances at goal here. I think it's going to be Rodriguez, Kanika Rodriguez, to take it for St. Augustine. And Rodriguez, it's on target. Lizama is getting it away with her feet. And then it's eventually cleared up field by her defenders. It's given away by the St. Augustine team, cleared into touch. So Shepherd now with the throw for St. Augustine. And another one for her, a few yards up the touchline. Substitution for the Dorado West team.
And El Dorado is really piling the pressure here on St. Augustine. No, St. Augustine is piling the pressure on El Dorado here. El Dorado seems not to be getting out of their half. But El Dorado is defending with all their might here.
Yeah, El Dorado looking to hold on to that lead, and a shot came from...
That was a powerful shot there.
Rodriguez.
It just went wide.
Yeah. So it's beginning to get to a stage for St. Augustine now, where they feel like they have to, start attacking the goal and start to rain some shots down on goalkeeper Lizama and force her into some more saves. And up from the back by El Dorado. Shepherd is doing well for St. Augustine. She's just clearing this one up, and it's a nice turn by Bartholomew. Campbell is there, and Campbell is going to get on the end of it. And again, straight at goalkeeper Lizama.
Well, we have to give Lizama some credit. She seems to be in the right position at the right time. She's covering her angles pretty well.
Yeah, every time the shot was taken, she right behind it.
Yes.
So credit to young Lizama for just knowing where her goal is and knowing the angles. But here is another chance for St. Augustine. They're gonna get a corner. Chances are plenty for the St. Augustine team, Sid, but none really taken so far.
No, none has really taken so far. But if St. Augustine's continue with this vein, maybe they might be able to get one in and push on to get the winner as well.
Yeah, they would need to. Time is just running down on them. 41 minutes gone. Just about 7 minutes in the second half played so far. And another chance for St. Augustine. So given away by St. Augustine, allowing Fafan to come forward. Bundled up in the middle there by the Dorado West team. And now they're coming forward. This is where
it could be dangerous for St. Augustine on the counter attack. And that's a hard foul there. When these girls swing their foot, they don't stop. They continue.
Yeah, this time Rodriguez feeling the brunt of that one.
It's a tough one to watch sometimes.
Yeah,
she seems to be in a lot of pain there still.
She's good, but she's ready to take the free kick. She immediately back up on her feet is Rodriguez. Fortune running into some traffic there. Rooney's Fortune and George able to come away with it for El Dorado West.
Great
and then
reading there, great defending.
Yeah, good reading from Rodriguez, and she is bringing it forward now. Bartholomew wider for Fortune. And Fortune just trying to play back in Bartholomew, and it was taken away from her, but it's coming at a Paul and then cleared out by Fafan, skimmed off of her really. And
Fafan seems to be the one there trying to make sure that this game stays at 1-0 at least.
Yeah, a slice the clearance there, giving St. Augustine a corner. So
short corner here.
Short one from them. Rodriguez.
Great skill here. This could be it. Oh, that's a powerful shot, but just wide. St. Augustine seems to be getting closer and closer here.
Yeah, it was some good skill from Rodriguez to begin with. And then the shot just curling wide of the near post. But El Dorado is hanging on.
Yes, El Dorado is hanging on. But this is where it can be dangerous. They are defending quite well, yes. But they just need this one counter attack.
Yeah.
And this is where they could be dangerous on the counter attack.
Yeah, St. Augustine seemed to come out of the second half a different team. Really attacking and really playing on the front foot. The El Dorado West team just contended to sit and just play on the counter.
Fafan seems to be the difference for El Dorado to make sure this game stays at 1-0. She's always somewhere close by.
Yeah.
And I'm like the battle that I'm seeing here by these young ladies. They are battling all for every inch of blade of grass here.
High left. Fall back. Right behind it. Up the line.
I'm loving it right here.
Let's keep it in play next time.
Love to see that kind of energy.
Get behind now.
Reminds you of yourself in your playing days.
Well, yes, but this is not about me. This is about the young ladies on the pitch doing the job that they're supposed to do. And when you see the young ladies are playing, sometimes these are the mirror of the coaches as well. Eh? So when you see the girls and them are battling, maybe the coaches have this battle mentality in them, so it transcends onto the players.
Yeah. Yeah. It just end up being a mole of the coach.
Yes, well, the players is a mirror of the coach as well.
Yeah.
Because when they play a certain way, it's because the coach wanted that.
Yeah.
They wanted them to play this certain way. So this is why when you see a team goes out and doesn't perform well, coach always been upset because he doesn't show the light of him.
Yeah. And then he's the one becomes under fire when
Yes.
it doesn't come off.
Exactly.
You know, the man at the helm. It's always the coach. So, and we see here Dorado West coach should be happy because he's there. Well, her team is leading by 1-0, and hopefully she would want that to remain so, or maybe El Dorado may want to just add another to probably take it out of the reach of St. Augustine. And they have defending to do. They're doing it quite well so far.
You can see that El Dorado is well defending as a team. You can see they are in blocks.
Yeah,
That's the goal there. That's the equalizer. I told you so.
It had to be Rodriguez, and it had to be something spectacular because the defense was really under fire, but they was doing well, and that particular shot was over everyone, over the keeper as well, and into the back of the net. So a good finish by Rodriguez.
She has done everything that she has asked to do, but she seems to be in a lot of pain, and she's so laying on here for her team. And that's 1-1 for 1 St. Augustine, 1 El Dorado.
Yeah, 1 goal apiece in this game. And St. Augustine with the answer back in the second half. Kanika Rodriguez, the standout player for St. Augustine secondary, with the goal. And she took a knock early on, and she seems to be in some pain, but she is continuing, and she has been rewarded for that. There you see her on your screen, just going past on your screen, just clutching her
she's
waist.
rewarded for hard work.
Yep. And definitely now St. Augustine back in the game, and now they might fancy their chances for a come from behind victory here, because for the entire second half it's been all St. Augustine so far.
Yes, and St. Augustine has been pushing hard for the equalizer, and I believe now they will be pushing for the winner here.
Yeah, they might want to think the winner is around the corner. The
way they have played, they have been playing in this second half. I think they have looked like the side that could be winning this game today.
So El Dorado West may just have other ideas about that, and they would want to immediately respond.
And they have really, seems like they have come responding after that goal on a busy attack there, straight off the kick.
When you're leading by 1-0, Sid, and then immediately you concede, so you make it 1-1. What is the mindset of the team that was leading? How do you respond, or how do you take it?
Well, sometimes that one goal could dampen your spirit. The equalizer could dampen your spirit, or it can give you a motivation to move on, to try to score, to get back in front. So sometimes it tends to, it depends on the way of the game plays sometimes. as how El Dorado was, they're doing all this defending, trying to make sure that they do not concede. I think St. Augustine is on the front foot right now with,
And
and here's
time,
it.
Bartholomew's into the area. And it was a poor touch.
Yes, St. Augustine is on the offensive right now. So the momentum is more with St. Augustine.
Yeah. And you would think that as well, and the St. Augustine girls would know that as well. And they just got one back, but we see now here Fortune is staying down for St. Augustine. And that's number 14, Rochelle Fortune.
Yeah, I'll call you when I finish it. Yeah, alright.
So Fortune down for St. Augustine, as the coach is out there just ensuring that her player is okay. Coming up to 52 minutes on the clock here in El Dorado, and St. Augustine just pulled one back. It's 1 goal apiece between these two teams. As Fortune is okay, she just got up and seems to be moving a lot better now.
Yeah, pass out, St. Augustine.
Let's go, Eldo.
It's moving the ball forward.
All the way.
Yes.
So 53 minutes gone, and it's 1 goal apiece. Fafan and bringing it out from the back for El Dorado West. She now will certainly be, the hopes would be hinging on her, as she has been the top performer for her team throughout the entire competition. So now is the chance for her to really get a good
No,
performance
that's
here.
Is that a foul there?
So a free kick here to El Dorado. A corner. So it's a corner for
El Dorado.
El Dorado. So Fafan standing over this one for the girls in yellow.
Short corner.
Broken up by Keel. And Keel, a nice turn by Campbell, but when we see
Ball into the box. Cleared.
Campbell, a nice run.
El Dorado is on the attack here.
Campbell bearing down on goal. Still Campbell. Just trying to find a strike partner there, Bartholomew. Dorado West defense able to get it away. Farfan looking to go past Keel. She's doing well. She's keeping it away from Keel, and then eventually Trickery able to get past Keel. And it's headed up by Shepherd. And now picked up by George.
Clearance down there. Battle. El Dorado seems to be winning all these second balls. Long ball down to the field, into the striker. Ball played wide.
So St. Augustine getting it away. Shepherd. And it's into the side netting from Farfan. So 57 minutes gone, and it's still 1 goal apiece between St. Augustine and El Dorado.
Goal kick.
Goal kick here to the St. Augustine team.
Strong tackle coming in there. El Dorado is on the ascend, and they're on the attack now.
A ball played into Campbell. Campbell and
just loses out there.
Yeah, and then a missed kick by the El Dorado West defender. Tyra Paul going past 2.
Does she have a shot now? And that's a
good skill by her. Able to ride a couple of challenges. Gets a low cross in.
And that's Farfan clearing there. And a
Actually
shot
cleared.
coming in.
And Rodriguez with the final shot. Goes wide.
In the 59th minute. I think a player is down. The referee is going to. Player is down, yes. She's up now.
So player just receiving some treatment off of your screen, and there you see Rodriguez moving very gingerly after that clash, but she's still on the pitch for St. Augustine, which is good news.
She's getting some treatment now.
So that player there just receiving some treatment. It looks to be Farfan, the captain for the El Dorado West team. And some of the players taking the opportunity to
take a rest,
get a drink.
Some sitting and taking a rest. Yes, and this is a goal kick. And that's a save there by.
It's bubbling up in the area for the El Dorado West team, and they're able to clear their lines. But St. Augustine knocking on the door. They want this second goal, which would definitely put them in the ascendancy to go on and win this game, as it's locked at 1-1. Fortune.
St. Augustine has been battling all game.
Yeah, and this time Fafan going down again. It looks to be just a flaying hand from Fortune, and she's just pleading her innocence. And again we see the physio. He's been a busy man today. He's on this pitch in every instance, and another chance for these girls to go have a drink, refresh themselves.
It has been a tough day, heavy outfield, and I think having the fluid in will be very, very wise of them.
So she's up, she's fine, Fafan, and she's just maybe going to the sideline, just to the touch line there, just to receive a little bit more treatment, as George is preparing to take this free kick for El Dorado.
El Dorado is on the attack now. Plays that one wide. Yes.
And that throw in here for St. Augustine, Maya Shepherd with it. Coming very close to the end of this game, Sid, and we yet to see anyone looking to push for the win. Well, St. Augustine, they're trying to get it, as they're pushing and
Yes,
they're
St. Augustine.
attacking.
Yes, St. Augustine seems like they want to get this second goal. They are pushing since the beginning of the second half. They have been working their socks off.
Yeah, Dorado is just pinching possession and looking to. They too want a winner, and there we see another player going down in a heap for El Dorado, and this time clutching her face. But again, she's up, she's fine. And that seems to be Jackson, Akila Jackson, the player there, just going down, clutching her face, and we think we may be gonna see a substitution here, as Fortune is coming off. Ronice Fortune is just about to make way for. They just confirmed the substitute for you very shortly. Play into Samaru, and then we see here now El Dorado was looking to go the other way, but there's no real support up front for them.
Yes, they have been pushed back so deep in their defense that they have no one there to
No release
release ball.
And it's a good run here by Vialva. Angel Vialva, another one of those substitutes for St. Augustine. And she is just trying to get herself out of that tangle there.
That will be a corner.
So corner to St. Augustine here. Just about 5 minutes remaining in this game. And can St. Augustine get the winner here? Or can El Dorado West in fact get the win? I'm going to take a look at the delivery from Villalva. It's short into Bartholomew. Bartholomew is getting it into the area.
Cleared. This could be dangerous here. A great defending there. It's good. El Dorado is defending stoutly here.
Yeah, Dorado is doing well to hold on as the attacks keep coming from the St. Augustine team as they're looking to get the winner. Fortune just bundle over it there. That's definitely going to be a free kick for St. Augustine, and this may be a good opportunity for them as well. A card is being issued there by the referee. So Rodriguez is going to take this free kick for St. Augustine, and let's see if she's just going to have a shot at goal here.
I think she might just has one.
And it's
This
into
is in the back of the net.
And just like that, Sid, Rodriguez
Rodriguez
had the
again.
double.
Yes, Rodriguez. She has been outstanding all game.
And Rodriguez able to pinch what you might think might be the winner here. It was from a similar sort of range that she scored the first one, this time from the dead ball, and what a goal it was. Up and over and into the back of the net. Brilliant stuff from Kanika Rodriguez. She is a real soldier. She took a knock and she stayed on the pitch.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. She has. She has been the soldier for St. Augustine. She has done all the hard work for St. Augustine.
Get closer, Ivan J. Get closer.
So St. Augustine now just want to close this one out, and for El Dorado they would need Fafan to really now mount a challenge here and start to really try and get an equalizer for the El Dorado West team. Remember, they was leading by 1-0. The first goal was scored by El Dorado West. So St. Augustine coming from behind and leading by 2-1 now. Ball just stopping in the mud there. Keel trying to add another.
And this could be dangerous here.
Bartholomew.
Look to play this one inside.
Acrobatic defending there by Vincent. Kimura Vincent.
About the same spot, eh?
And this time another free kick for St. Augustine.
This could be another one.
Similar sort of range for
Can she get a hat trick here?
Well, we certainly know that she can hit them. Let's see if she's able to get it on target. It's over the wall and it's straight at goalkeeper Lezama. And it's not cleared. Bartholomew is turning away nicely from a couple of defenders, and then the low cross was cleared away.
And this is a ball inside the box, and this could be. And this is goal number 3. Goal number 3.
So St. Augustine adding the icing on the cake and the exclamation mark really as Akila Campbell, the latest to get her name on the score sheet. And St. Augustine now for sure they have this one
She took
wrapped
it
up.
She took it very well. Great shot. Down into the corner, left-hand corner, and that was a brilliant goal there. Keeper had no chance, and that's lovely goal there.
Yeah, lovely goal indeed from Akila Campbell. So it was a good victory. It's a good victory. Well, once the scoreline stays like this, you would think it has been a very good performance from the St. Augustine girls, going behind early and then able to respond with 3 goals of their own. And now in a pole position to go on and win this game. Cleared away by St. Augustine. And that's the final whistle here at El Dorado. And St. Augustine, they win this one by 3 goals to 1, coming from behind to beat El Dorado West.
Yes, and El Dorado has deserved to win this game. They have outplayed St. Augustine has outplayed El Dorado. They have deserved to win this game by 2 goals to 1. I think the second half, El Dorado has shown their class and their dominance over St. Augustine has shown their class over El Dorado to win this game. And that's how the cookie crumbles today.
So, on behalf of the entire team, myself, Qadri Mohammed, Sid Gray, and the entire production team, we want to thank you for viewing this production, and we look forward for your support in the future. And that's all we have for you this evening.
When we try to lose it, they get you right. People head up.